humor. When my mom was pregnant, she used to watch Turkish films, especially TV series. She loved them, and maybe because of that, I don't know, my life is like Turkish serial. Yeah, I remember from my birth, I started watching Turkish serials. When I was 3 or 4, with whole family, we watched Birivan. Do you remember? Japar, Ali, Nalfar. You know, one interesting fact that in Kazakhstan we have the district which is called Kınalıhar. Yeah. Because Kazakhs were fond of that film. And me too. And when normal kids, children, played princess or prince in the kindergarten, with my group mates, we played Birivan and Ali, like, oh, I'm a Birivan, help me, my Ali, and like this. And I become a really fan of Birivan, and I played one day a role of Birivan and covered my face with like scarf and started to dance. And I always said I'm a Birivan, but that time I think God wants to remember me that I'm not a Birivan and I'm a Kamshat. And when I started to dance, I fall down. After that, I cannot forget that girl because of my scarf, the face. Yeah. So when I grew up, there was a very popular, trendy soap opera, Turkish. Do you remember this song? Yeah, do you remember that? Deniz, Onur, Mert, do you remember that? And you know, we really wait for the ending of that serial. Like, it was the 1000th serial. Like, oh, at the end, you're serious. Oh, they are going to marry Mert and Deniz. But 1000 series to be continued. Then we waited for after 500 series, like 1100 series. Oh, they are going to marry to be continued. And finally, it was 2000 series. Like, oh, they are going to marry. The end, and it was the dream of that girl. Yeah, so that means that we watched 3 years dream of the main hero. So even I managed to enter to the university. I finished the school and I also entered to university. And after that, I promised myself I will never watch a Turkish TV series. And then, can you guess what happened? Ben Türkçe konuşmaya başladım. Konuşmak değil, Türkçe öğretmeye başladım. I started to speak Turkish because half of my group mates were Turkish people, and I worked in 2 Turkish companies. And let me share one interesting story of my first day at a Turkish company. In the office, there were only 3 people, me, my director, and my colleague. I was sitting, and my director said, Gülüm, Gena, gelebilir misin? Gülüm, it means my rose. And gelebilir misin, can you come? Rose, can you come? And I thought, Gena, what is this, Gena? And is that a new word? And I look at my colleague, and I didn't think that is Gena because he looked like a Kalmjan or Kalum. Yeah. And I thought, is he calling me like Rose? Because my colleague wasn't like Rose. Yeah. And so I started to stand up and going, and my colleague would stand up and went to the boss. And imagine Rose with 100 kilograms, with 190 centimeters walking. And at that time, I was surprised. Yeah, what's going on? And after that, second person, man, other colleague came. He was also Turkish, and they started to greet, like kissing their cheeks. Yeah, after that I was afraid and I had a shock. But for my fortune, it was just cultural shock. That for Turkish people, kissing their cheeks of men, it's okay for them. And also saying gülüm, my rose, my dear, for a man, it's also okay. After that, you know, I merged into Turkish culture when I was in Turkish bazaars. And I tried to use my Turkish speaking skills. First, when I entered to bazaar, I said, how much is it in English? And that guy said, like, $50. And when I said, ya bu ne kadar in Turkish, he said, 5 liras. So now my mom regrets that she watched Turkish serials when she was pregnant, because while I'm talking about my colleagues, I say Mehmet, Ozan, Ömer, and when I say my studies, Fatih, Melih, everything in Turkish names. And my mom wants to me married to Kazakh guy, and but she's like always Turkish boys. And once I came home after work and I said, Mom, you know, Alibek said that I'm the kindest person in the world. She was very happy hearing that Kazakh name, and she asked me, is he your boyfriend? I said, no, he is my student. So, thank you. Now I want to end my speech with Turkish tongue twister. Bir berbere, bir berber, beraber bir berberde, bir beraber dükkan açalım demiş. Thank you.
So thanks so much, Kamshat, for such an amazing speech. It reminds me of my school time, to be honest, because I was also a lover of the Turkish TV series. And while I have learned that it can take 2 hours to finish one